Hello, Greg Dixon here for Shared Visions Unlimited and Marketing. I'm your chief enabler. So, today I'm going to talk about selling your online course. So, if you're listening in here, maybe pop in the chat whether you've created a course, thinking about creating a course, and if you've had any success, and also where you're checking in from. So, the context of this is many people spend months, sometimes years, putting together an online course, and they put it out there, and they get zero or near zero sales. And I think part of that is a trend. I think it's harder now to sell just a simple like a course as a standalone um, purchase item. There's so much stuff on everywhere on YouTube, online articles where you can learn almost anything, and people are a little bit overwhelmed with purchasing courses and going through the modules. So um, I think this is a bit of a trend. I think there still is. If you've got a simple course where you provide some real benefits to somebody, the dating space, many other places are very active where you offer a solution. It's going to cost somebody $27, and they're just going to click the buy button and going to get it. There's still going to be a great market for that kind of thing. But if you have something more complex, more elaborate, that takes a little bit of training and some insights to be successful at, I think it's a little bit hard to sell that as just a uh, one time course. So I'm a member of Dave D's mastermind thing called the Inner Sanctum, and he himself recently said that he no longer sells online courses. So he doesn't sell them separately. And anyway, I was in a question and answer session for his mastermind session, and I asked him that question. This is what would he recommend? So he gave me uh, some items to do that he suggested would be worthwhile working, and it's consistent with what we've been teaching in your golden publishing sales machine. But I'm just going to run over what it is here. I've got it on the. I'll get rid of the banner, and then I'll put this up. And I created an article about this, and very short article. There's a link in the chat here for it. And so here are the main points. Um, one thing is sometimes you can overwhelm uh, somebody with a bunch of content. Maybe you've got a lifetime's worth of information that you've dumped into your online course, but maybe that's a little bit too much at one time. So one of the suggestions was to drip it out a module a week by emails on Mondays. It can still be in a membership portal, but basically you're leading them through the progressing through. And I think that's an important component here, is because the difference between a structured online program versus just getting stuff randomly on the internet is the guidance that you take it through. It's organized. There's a sequence that you can go through. Um, I uh, I like to be able to jump around, but that doesn't mean you can't lead people through a progression. And this is the important thing, is people will pay to have to interaction with you. It could be in a group session or a personal session where they might not pay for the course. One person, very famous writer and course creator, it said basically, you said you publish a little ebook, you sell them an ebook for $8.99, and then they pay you $100,000 to read you the book. So the important thing is people will pay for live coaching sessions and question and answer sessions. So even it can be as simple um, as you have the online course, you're suggesting that they go through it, and then each week, maybe on a Friday, you have a question and answer session for people to ask questions, and they just feel like they're getting value out of it. So this results into sell the ongoing modules and Q&A sessions as a membership. In a way, this is a pricing difference. Like, let's say you would sell the course for $900 or something, whatever number it is, a one-time payment, and then they'd work through all this stuff over 12 weeks or a month or a year or whatever it is, and get to the end. So, but if you do it as a membership, you can teach the online stuff live or present it, or at least do the question and answer sessions once a week and engage people in the content. And here, this is what Dave D does. He sold a bunch of courses separately before, and he no longer sells them separately. But as a member of his inner sanctum, I get access to many of his sort of greatest hits courses that are in the membership area too. And he says, so when he presents it, is you're not really paying for those course modules. What you're doing is paying for being a member, and those are kind of a gift for you. So it's all. I think the view here is those are resources. Like, I really think almost anything you teach, if you teach the modules live, and then people can go back to a membership area and review the content, watch the video, maybe you might have exercises or things to download. All that has value. So it's really a 1-2 punch with their live stuff and also the online resources. And then, of course, you can continue to sell the course separately for X dollars. So there are people who won't pay for a membership. They would rather pay $300 now rather than $10 a month. And it's all fair enough. So if you're presenting your course that you've already been trying to sell, and you say, okay, if you sign up for the membership, you also get access to this course that we sold for $900. That's kind of a gift. And you can also sell it, and it says, oh, and if you still want to just buy the course, you can buy it for $900. So that's the strategy here, is you cater to both the people who want the membership and the people who want the online course. And you can say with all honesty that it's still, instead of saying it has a made up value of $900, it says, well, we sell it for $900, and here's the link if you want to buy it. So yeah, so that's the key here. It's a strategy that we do. It's part of our publishing and marketing program here, or the Golden Marketing Sales Machine. Let's see, I'm going to just pop back up here, and it's something I really strongly encourage. If you want to learn more about it, if you go to there's an article on sharedvisions.com about this, and within the article, there's a link to the Golden Publishing Sales Machine. And really, one of the main things is I've been talking about, if you already have a course or program that you've already developed and you're having trouble selling it, but if you want to start something, if you're working on something, you've got ideas, you've got an outline, and you want to launch it, I can help you with all of that, and we can set it up with the right combination of back office content resources in a membership portal, and help you do the weekly Q&A sessions. And if you want to teach the content live, you can combine marketing and teaching with online sessions. You might even do something like this here. I've booked something on LinkedIn Live, invited people to come in, and people will learn something, and then the recording will go into a membership portal, just like the recording of this is going to go into a podcast. So if you want to talked about this more, you want to review um, your existing courses and why you're not getting sales, or you want to create something new, if you were our book a book client of ours, we're almost certainly going to suggest that you also create a companion course with it, if it's a nonfiction kind of thing. Anyway, I'm available to talk about it. Give me a call. Um, this is going out on LinkedIn and Facebook and various places. And go to sharedvisions.com. There are a number of places to reach out and make an appointment with me to discuss your projects. And yeah, so there's you're probably sitting on some golden content, and let's take advantage of that and make sure it works. And that's all for now. Talk to you soon. Bye.